Good afternoon. I don't hide myself like some other people. I am who I am, giving the true fact of what I understand on DNA. Let me tell you one thing, okay? Let me tell you one thing. Everything in the realm of Israel is not human control, but it is all controlled by God. And who is your God? Who is my God? God of Israel. God of Israel who created heaven and earth. Heaven and earth. Again, God created human beings. Okay? That does not mean Jesus is created by God, but he is a very own image of God himself. He said, Father and I is one. Remember that. Taking a big breath. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Okay? Is one. Let me tell you this. As I mentioned about DNA, critical. I want to say to you, the Black Lives Matter equals Black Hebrew right. I want to call them my friend, my brother. But they do not accept me because I'm not black. You understand that? They only accept the black person to be a Hebrew descendant, tribe of, whatever they claim, but, they only claim that they are the descendant of Israel, the current Jewish state, Hebrews, the Israelite, the Jews of descendant of Holocaust, Jews of Spain, uh, from the Inquisition, and Jews from the Iran, the Aryan race, Jews from China, Kaifan Jews, Jews from Myanmar, Brunei Manasa, from East Indian Jews or Burmese, Tibetan Jewish ethnic group, or the Portuguese, or the Sephardic Jews, likewise from most of the peoples from Africa, West Africa, the mixing into the local people. Okay, Sephardic Jewish root, we even call it's a mulatto. Okay, the mulatto people. Okay, in the 1400 to the 2000, the Murattos, the Portuguese, has been excavated in the interior of West Africa and Mozambique, mixing into the local population, and that DNA created the Limba tribe. The Limba tribe, okay? Sephardic Jews. And let me tell you this. There today, because of Portuguese blood is going up and down and mixing into the Africans, they first being the white person and become a black, and a black person become a white, and black person become a white, and then black, and black person become a white, and black person become a white to the black, okay, and black to the white, that becomes the little milligram of the European bloodline in Mozambique. Is every tribe is multiplied and become one Mozambique, become a Lemba tribe. The Lemba tribe is Zimbabwe, and Monomotapa is used to be one country before the colonization, before 1400. Okay, Mozambique or Zimbabwe, there was no word for Mozambique. You used to call Monomotapa. And when you ask the Zimbabwean people about Lemba tribe, about Zimbabwe, Shona tribe, and the same Shona tribe in Sofia, in Mozambique, they are one tribe and one kingdom. Monomotapa has been Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe will be, Zimbabwe is Monomotapa, is the same tribe. Okay? So that same tribe in Zimbabwe, now you know, Limba tribe. The Limba tribe have a J1, and they tell you that J1 is a Cohen model haplotype, CMH. It is transferred from father to the sons, and their claim is the paternal line is the J1, coming from father's side from Yemen. That's their claim is their claim is the Sana from Yemen. But most of the Yemenite migrated into Ethiopia, not Zimbabwe, in the realm of the Red Sea. So it's doubted it's really a Lemba tribe is coming from J1. Because I do have myself the Y haplotype E2, E-P215. I am a Cohen model haplotype. Cohen model haplotype is CMH. I am the Semitic in father line. If you watch my video on other YouTube, Mike is my son. Okay, this is my not real son. I'm never been married, no child, but he's a little small cat I rescued from shelter. A little small cat. He's 2 years old, 3.5 years old. I call him my son. Okay? He loves Big Daddy. Big Daddy is my father, Kimiteru. Big Daddy. Okay, he's a pure Japanese. But he has what I2 dash P215, as same as J1, Cohen model haplotype, CMH, descendant of our father from Aaron to the sons. Levites, sons of Aaron. But I never grew up as myself a Jew, but I am converted in Christianity. My decision when I was 12 years old. It's my decision. But I'm in the kingdom with a continuation of Judaism in Christianity. Because what is really the promise is about the resurrection life of Jesus Christ in you. Okay? B'nai Manasseh from Burma is mistake because of they never read book of Isaiah and many prophecies in the Old Testament ignored. They claim to be they are the Jews, but their DNA, old DNA, is Japheth. Okay, they never been claimed to be. They are not descendant. According to the DNA, okay, they are not descendant of Jews because their old haplotype is not. It's an East Asian DNA. It's not Semitic. Okay. But let's put beside of that, because one rabbi named Rabbi Michael Friend. Michael Friend is the president of Japheth Israel. And he focused on the Jews. In my experience, my understanding, Jews, when they exiled and they went to the Israel and the Roman Empire conquered Jerusalem, and all Jews moved toward Western Europe, and that's why the other Ashkenazi Jews are the Jewish descendant. One group moving another side. It's not about the Jewish spread all over the world. Yes, indeed, I believe that, but it's a very small portion. But most of majorities are moving into the Western world, and East Europe and Western Europe become one Jewish family. That's why Jewish people looks today is white. But you guys, Hebrew Israelite, black Hebrew Israelite, criticize that Jews are black. Jesus, the Yeshua, is a black Negro. Jesus is in the spirit in you when you believe in him. He's the creator of a black, yellow, Chinese. You understand Chinese. I'm not Chinese, but Chinese have their own mentality and their own, you know what I'm talking about. I'm glad to be, I am not Chinese. I am not white either. You understand that? I am not white. I'm not Mexican either. Okay? I am independent. Let me tell you this. What I'm saying, as you are my friend, black Hebrew Israelite, the only mistake is that you never learned from what the biblical answer of a son, only begotten son of God, who he is in your life. And you accepting the son into your life, you automatically become descendant of a tribe of Judah. Have you heard about him before? Tribe of Judah, son of David, Jesus Christ. When you accepting Yeshua HaMashiach, equal Jesus Christ, when you accepting Jesus into your life, you become the sons of tribe of Judah. The influence of the Spirit of God in you transform into a tribe of a Judah, so that He's the Holy Spirit. He's in you. And whoever He is, He created you. He knows you. He knew who you are. Before the Jeremiah says, God, the Father knows before you were born in the mother's womb, which means the Spirit, He knew you. Forget about you are black or the white. You already mixed with the white ancestry since you were slave of America. Great-great-grandfather might be the Andrew Jackson. And he had DNA just like me. Okay? J and I. And this CMH passed on to the father to the son. Okay? He's a white man. But he had a lot of concubines. The black Afro concubines brought from Africa, pregnated as a servant, not married the wife, but the servant, black Afro-Africans, has DNA for Andrew Jackson. At that time, wasn't Israel. 1948, at the creation of birth of Israel. But before that, the Protestant Christianity hold the dignity of the teaching and the lineage of Israel. But other Jews are Christianity today. Okay? Let me go back to the same subject. If you attack on Israel, you will be attacked by God. You never talk about the white Jews are not from Israel. They are from Israel. You do not know for yourself you are descendant of the white master. Many of you are. Many of black Afro-Africans are descendant of one grandfather who are multiple engaged sexual relationship with the slave concubines, having children, multiplied first the white, the black person becomes a black America. I took my DNA. I don't have no white in me. And you don't have to call me Japheth. I have no European bloodline in me. That's all I want to tell you. Because of every time I put my video on, you claim I am a Japheth. Who is Japheth? Japheth is a white American people. I am not Japheth. But I want to stop my video today because you don't understand what I'm thinking about it and what I want to tell you. But I'm going to have number 4. Black Hebrew Israel. Number 4. Okay, stay tuned.